What's going on, everyone? It's Tay with Spectacular Gadgets. In this video, I will be testing out the Sabrent 252-watt 8-port charger. But before I begin, let me first shout out to the folks over at Sabrent for sending this out for me to try out on the channel. I truly do appreciate it. Let's do this!
Spectacular Gadgets.
This right here is a 8-port USB power delivery 3.0 charger. This is not a power bank, so you're going to have this plugged into an outlet, and from there you can go ahead and plug in 4 USB A's and 4 USB Type-C cables into this charger, and this is going to help your desk or wherever you're putting this to be less cluttered because you have one charger for 8 devices. A really cool feature about this model is that you have that LCD display, which gives you information about the charging behavior of the different devices that you have plugged in. I'll do a quick box tour and then we'll jump right into charging some devices.
Spectacular Gadgets.
Now I'm going to need to peel this plastic off of the LCD screen. This charger weighs about 25.22 ounces. It's 4.5 inches tall when standing and 2 inches tall when you lay it flat. You will want to press and hold this button down to turn on the LCD display. The display, as you see, is nice and bright, and it gives us information about each port. You see the C is obviously for the USB Type-C port, and then you have A, and those are the USB A ports. I'm going to start off with my first USB Type-C cable, and I will plug it into one of the Type-C ports. So for this first port, I'm going to charge my Z Fold 7, and as soon as I plug it in, I get a reading on the display. This is going to give me the amount of wattage that this particular device is drawing from the charger. Next up, let's go ahead and charge something a little more power hungry. That's my laptop. I'm gonna plug it in using the Type-C port. This is the second Type-C port. So now that I have 2 devices plugged in, I'm seeing readings of wattage in the 30s here and there. This charger has some good power distribution technology. So the more things that you plug into it, it's going to try to distribute that wattage or the power that you need for the devices in a way that is still going to maintain the temperature of the charger itself and keep everything balanced. Now it's time to use one of the USB A ports, and so I'm going to plug in a cable and charge the next device. Three out of the 8 ports are being used at this point, and port C2A, which is connected to the laptop, is using the least amount of power. And the reason for that is that this battery should be 100% charged, and it is. So now it's going to redistribute the wattage to other devices. So you see how that works? In the laptop's place, I'm just going to plug in another phone and have this phone charge, and then we get a reading on the display. I actually do really enjoy that this charger has a display to give me some information, but if you want more information, just press that button in the middle again, and it gives you information on each and every port. So as you see, it's giving you the voltage, the current, the temperature, and how long that certain device was on the charger. Next, I want to be a little extra, so I want to plug a few things in. They're not the most power hungry things, but let's go ahead and start plugging everything in.
Spectacular Gadgets.
As I'm plugging things in, I forgot to mention that Sabrent made a feature that you can rotate this display. Right now, my readings is upside down. I double click on that middle button and it rotates to the direction that I need it in. So see, it's technically upside down, but for me, this is how I would probably use the charger, with the cable facing not towards me, but outwards. And then if I need to actually put that display back, let's say for some reason I'm switching the position, I just double click that button again and it rotates back to the normal default position. Yeah, I know that's extra, but you see the power distribution technology doing its thing. Now, this charger has a few safety features. It has a overcharge, it has a overcurrent, and overheating short circuit protection. In a situation like this, I would need cable management for my cable management. But all jokes aside, I think this charger will be a great addition to an office space, a home office, and even to travel with. Well, that about wraps it up for this video. I want to thank everyone for taking the time to chill with me as we go through this journey. And until next time, everyone, I want you all to have a spectacular day. Later.
Gadgets.